Hello and welcome to SIC, home of the Falcons, for the Gallatin County Hawks taking on the Hardin County Cougars, third and fourth place game here at the GEC Tournament. SIC does a great job of hosting this every single year. Shout out to the Gallatin County cheerleaders, Miss Sarah Rushing. They picked up, they got second place, and they picked up the Spirit Award. Congratulations to those young ladies. They have done a fantastic job. We talked about this last time, how great these cheerleaders are, how fantastic they are, how amazing Miss. Hang on one second, technical difficulties. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. My lovely wife Rachel will be running the scoreboard and the camera, and it was acting a little funny. So anyway, the cheerleaders got second place and won the Spirit Award. Huge congrats to them. Super excited to hear what they have to say Monday at school. So starting lineup will be Hardin County Cougars. They are a young team, but a very talented team. They're very well coached. Hardin County Cougars are. They're not going to lay down and just and let us beat them. They are very, very well coached. Really good athletes. Ladies are doing their build right now. We're waiting to get the starting lineup. Sorry we were late getting going. It was really crowded up here. We couldn't find a place to sit. My principal, my fearless leader, Miss Jara Mitchell, was sending me messages wondering why we weren't getting going. The game before us went to overtime between Pope and Thompsonville. Thompsonville pulled out a 3-point win. Pretty exciting game, went to overtime. The crowd seemed to enjoy it. Brandon Dutton. As a coach at junior high, I got the privilege of coaching against him last year. Very talented kid. Three freshmen going for Hardin County. It tells you how talented that freshman group was. When you got three freshmen starting. Hardin County Cougar lady cheerleaders now going to do their routine for the fans over here. We are sitting on Hardin County's side, so. So the cheerleaders, like I said, we'll talk about them for a little minute, how great they've done so far, winning the Spirit Award, also getting second place. That's Miss Bailey Brown, Isabel Harmon, who I'm her senior mentor. I really enjoy having Isabel this year in class. She's a fun kid. Olivia Moore, Ava Wood, Kate Wright, Chase Curry, who is really talented, Alexis Martin, Lacey Hughes, Alexis Martin, Allie Ratley, Taylor Bosall, and Lainey Noss will round out those cheerleaders. Just a great group of girls. They deserve all the recognition that those ladies get. They do a great job. Miss Sarah Rushing is going to be missed as she's retiring this year from doing the cheerleading duties, so we will definitely miss her. But Erin Hunn is going to do a fantastic job, I'm sure. So usual starter here, Wyatt Fromm, the sophomore Grant Jackson, Noah Richardson, had a really good game last night against Crab. We didn't play very well last night, obviously. Tough game for us, but Noah Richardson played extremely well for the Hawks. And then Kieran Fillingham. Funny story about Kieran. I was just talking to his brother earlier. Me and his brother did some sports together here at SIC, and we ran cross country, and Kieran came along. He was a little bitty baby. Tells you how old I am. But Kieran was a baby, and we took care of him, and he hung out with the team. So he obviously doesn't remember that. He was little, but it was great to see his brother here. And haven't seen him in a long time, but we talked about that. As the cheerleaders get going here, we told you all about them. Another fantastic job by those cheerleaders. I don't see Chase. I wonder where he's at. We usually see him flipping around, as he's a pretty talented little cheerleader, as he's looking at a cheer to college. I know they miss seeing him flipping up and down on the court. All right, so like I said, Hawks last night was not a good showing. They got going too fast, had a lot of turnovers, just did not play well last night against Crab. You know, I know Coach Utterback was not happy with their performance last night, trying to get them going tonight. Hawks beat Hardin County a couple weeks ago, so let's see if they can reciprocate here and do the same. Oh, a little false. Sorry, my wife's a little nervous about her duties of the camera work. She's afraid she's going to mess it up. Hawks ball, I get the tip. Looks like they got Riley down on the post, which is a good sign. Keep him in there, let him post up. Take a look inside there, Kieran. He's open. It's what the Hawks don't do a good job of. And that's not picking on any one player. They do not look inside. Riley was working hard in that post. Get him the ball in the post if you want to be successful. You got a 6'7" kid and a 6'5" kid. Get him the ball in the post. Good defense by Noah Rushing. Oh, he's on my 6th grade team. Noah Richardson. Great defense by Noah. That shows you how just talented Noah is. Noah's probably he's going to play at the next level. We all know Riley will be playing here next year, as Riley signed his content to play for Southeastern. I think you're going to see Noah playing at the next level. He is a post player right now, guarding a guard at the top of the key, or was. Wyatt Fromm guarding the ball there. You don't want to see him. Good rebound by Kieran Fillingham. There we go. My buddy Bryce Brazier texted me. We didn't have the score up. That was my doing on that. All right, ball tipped out of bounds. Throw it right up. Go score that. Score that. Don't bring it down. Good job. Hoop in the arm, as they say. Riley caught the ball inside. Good little lob pass. And there it is. Riley with a three-point play. That's what the Hawks got to do. Take advantage of that size. Hawks with a little full-court press now. A little 2-2-1 press. Grant's going to try to trap. If you don't beat him to that spot, you just got to let him go. Coach Utterback screaming at Grant, beat him to that spot. Beat him there. He didn't do it. A little behind. Got away with a walk there. Shuffled his feet. Didn't get a call, but I'm not going to call every little thing. Oh, there's a charge. Yep. Boom. That is one thing Kieran Fillingham does phenomenal, is his help defense. He sees the floor extremely well. Hardin County going to do a little full court press here. Looks like just a little man press, a little full court, soft man press, just kind of make them work back and forth. I'm getting all kinds of people yelling at me. My boss, Miss Mitchell, is yelling at me for not having the score correct. We are in total chaos right now, but we will get it under control. I told you guys I'm not good at this job, but I'll do my best. So, Hawks here. Good defense by the Hawks. You don't want to let that guy to go baseline. Riley did a good job pushing the middle. We got to help better. So right there, cut him off. Good. Beat him to that spot. Over the back, maybe? Nope. Karen Finnegan playing good here in the early going. Took a big charge. 2 big rebounds. Playing really well. Noah in the corner. Good penetrate. Tough shot. Maybe got pushed. I don't like how we have Noah in the corner. I'd like to see him inside in the post. I think he's a good ball handler. Good help defense by Noah. That's all right. That's what you want. Coach Hutterback's clapping. He's happy to see it. So you want to make sure you take that. You want to make sure you take that lob away, which Noah did a good job seeing the ball. Now, here he comes. I don't. All right, a little ball screen. So looks like Hardin County is kind of running a little double pick there, picket fence. In the words of Hoosier, you don't want to get caught watching the paint dry. Shuffled his feet. He shuffled his feet a while ago, too. Didn't get the call. We got it that time. Get out of the way, Grant Jackson says. He can bring it up. Grant Jackson's a phenomenal ball handler. Just go ahead and bring that up. It's a foul on Wyatt. So in a situation like that, just get out of the way and let Grant bring the ball up the floor. Grant can handle the ball. He's a fantastic ball handler. Go ahead and just let Grant bring it up the floor. Wyatt can run that 2 spot. No reason to try to force it. Another little double pick. He's going to roll. Yep. Don't save it under your basket. Good hustle play from Grant. When it's under the other team's basket, you don't ever want to save it. You're throwing it right in for it to be scored. My junior high kids do it all the time. I always scream at them, don't save it under their basket. Don't hug your man, Wyatt. Tough shot. Good rebound, Riley. So the one thing that the Hawks do that I know we need to fix is the Hawks a lot of times hug their man, which means they're way out extended on their zone, or on their man. Good pass. See, I don't want to say Rodney wants a timeout, Hardin County. Hawks have definitely played well here early on. That's why I like Noah inside and not out in the corner. When Noah is inside, he can do so much damage inside in the post, and when he's outside on the wing, I know we're looking for that 4 out with Riley in, but Noah's such a good rebounder, such a good scorer. You want to keep him in the paint, as you saw there. Let Riley penetrate, catch that high post, and get Noah down there on the low block and get some scoring. So Hawks played well here early on. A couple ill-advised turnovers, but pretty much settled in. Defensively, they're playing great. What I was speaking on earlier is sometimes we just we hug our man, which means we're not in help position inside in the lane. And, stop. Oh, that's a foul. Kier didn't beat him. Called it on the floor. Looked like he might have been shooting, but we'll take it, being a Gallatin County fan here. See, that's one of those situations where you hug your man, you're out extended, you're not in help position, somebody gets beat off the dribble, you're not in a good spot, and you get a foul call. See, right there. See, right there. There you go. Much better job from Wyatt Fromm. I picked on him there a minute ago. Now he has fantastic defense. Don't turn your back, Wyatt. So watch when their guy passes. You don't want to turn your back. There's Kieran, 1 step away. We want to make sure that we're in help position at all time. There you go. Wyatt is fantastic ball handler. I talked about it before on here. He's so quick and he's good with the ball. That's a foul. Oh, Robbie Reeder, that is, I don't know what you're calling. You're calling a carry, double dribble. I don't think he knows what he's calling. That was not a good call. He was literally getting pushed and beat on. That was a really bad call from the official. He might have carried, but it was because he was getting fouled. Good move, kick out, set his feet, 3, nope. Good job. Good defensive set there from the Gallatin County Hawks. Grant Jackson's going to run the show here. A little wide, a little pick and pop. Look, there he is. Roll, square to the basket. Now flash, Noah. Up. There it is. Again, call me a genius. Get Noah on that low block. You cannot. It's a tough job to keep him and Riley both off the block. I will say tonight, Gallatin has done a really good job of slowing down Hardin County. See, look at them walking the ball up. This is how Gallatin County has to play basketball. Last night you saw they were trying to run, and when you run and the scores in the 60s and 70s, that is not Gallatin County's strong suit. We're not going to be a good running team. Grant Jackson wanted that one. Get in there. Attaboy, Kieran. That's all right. Kieran crash. What I'd like to see from Grant. Grant wanted that. He came off that screen. He wanted the 3. But last night, Hawks, if you watched it or you were here, you saw they really tried to run, push the ball up and down, and that's just not their game. And you let somebody like Crab Orchard get in a shootout, you're going to be in trouble. That's their bread and butter. So Hardin County scored back-to-back on penetration to the hole. They've done they're just done a bad job early on. It does good at times, but just not sliding over and helping. Don't make that pass. One-handed passes. A couple of my students, Miss Kirsten Holt and Morgan Seeley, told me that I talked too much about one-handed passes last time, so I'm not going to talk about one-handed passes, so that way they don't yell at me Monday at school. Colin Monroe and Maddox Sandiford checked into the game. Colin played fantastic last night. Him and Wyatt Fromm did some things really well offensively and defensively. All right, so Colin, look at Colin. See, that's what so you guys watch it at home. Now that was not good. I was going to compliment you, Colin. Now you're going to make me look stupid. But when Colin catches the ball, watch how he squares up and looks at the basket. I scream that at my junior high kids all day long. When you catch the ball, the first place you should look at the goal. You don't want to look at the other end of the floor because there's nothing going on down there. There's nobody down there. There's nothing going on. Look at the goal. So right there, what happened, we didn't rotate over. We weren't help defense. And then Riley got stuck and picked up a foul. So on that position, you'll probably hear me say it a lot, so probably get annoyed with me. But slide over and get in help position. Box out. There you go. Good box out from the future SIC Falcon. I was an SIC Falcon. Came here on an athletic scholarship myself, so glad to see Riley here. Oh, look opposite. Good cut. Maddox, go up with that. Man, that's the one thing about Maddox. You want Maddox to look to score. Good take, Colin. Good hard take by Colin Monroe. Colin's, he wants some playing time. What I was saying about Maddox, man, you get that deep, Maddox. I've watched you play 1,000 times. Score the basketball. You get in there, go up and shoot the ball. My daughter gave me a look. She's mad. She gets mad when I get fired up like that. Good move. That's all right. That's all right. It's a good, strong move. You want to finish, a good, strong move. Don't play behind him. Good job, Wyatt. Somebody post you up on the block. If you're listening at home, get around them. Don't play behind them. That's being lazy, standing behind somebody. Get around them. All right, Hawks doing a little, it looks like a little 1-4 clear out. That's going to be a charge. Yeah, he was set. Again, Hawks' offense is a a little stalled right now. Oh, Wyatt's down. He took a hard fall.
No basket. Gallatin County foul number 2, Wyatt Fromm.
This is
His second.
so Wyatt Fromm is down. He took a hard hit going up, charge. Hope he's okay. Wyatt is, he is, I said it earlier, they were trying to get the ball to him. He's the primary ball handler. He's the guy that kind of makes the engine go. Defensively, he's the best defender by far on the team. Honestly, almost every game he plays, he's the best defender on the floor. So he's a real good asset to the team. Quick, fast. Looks like he's limping, so he might have banged knees. The trainer came over, the trainer let him go, so looks like he might have banged knees. Wyatt is, like I said, he's a fantastic defender. He is also a really good wiffle ball player. So if you've ever seen him play wiffle ball in PE, he's average at pickleball. I beat him at pickleball a couple times. He's just an average pickleball player, but his wiffle ball game is top notch. He can do a lot of really good things when we're playing wiffle ball. Colin Moreau slips and falls on the defense end, gets back up. Good job. Look at that. That's good defense. You hate to see that. Noah Richardson played phenomenal defense. 3 seconds left. Got to get a shot up way too hard. So there at the end there, Noah plays fantastic defense. Gets him to shoot a terrible shot, and then we don't get an offensive rebound. We don't box out. We're not in position. All right, so end of the first quarter, Hawks up 7-6. They were up 7-0, I think, with 3 minutes to go. They did not score the final 3 minutes of the ball game. Offense got a little stale. Again, I can't preach it enough. Hawks need to look at getting, maybe doing some inside screens before Riley and Noah. Maybe a couple cross screens. It sounds generic, but something with some sort of flex screen, a flex cut, something to keep Noah inside. I don't think they can keep Noah and Riley off the boards. I'd like to see them inside a little more. But I will say the Hawks have done a much better job tonight of slowing down the game, not trying to push and throw crazy passes and shoot crazy shots. They've done a much better job tonight with that aspect than they did last night. So obviously Hawks ball coming out here. Grant Jackson's going to pick him up. Going to have a high low ball screen. A little push off there from Hardin County, no call. There we go. Get on the floor. Oh, he got on the floor. It's a little too late. Tough jump shot. Hawks. There we go. So Hawks are going with Grant, Maddox, Noah, Kieran, and Riley. There it is. Little high. That's a foul. Didn't get it. Now attack. Boom. Don't go away, Noah. Don't go away. He's holding his face. He may have got hit in the face. Tough kid. Really tough kid. But you see that, how the Hawks went high-low, got it to Noah at the elbow, not out wide in the corner. He got it out tight. He made a pass into Riley. Riley kind of got pushed, didn't get a foul call. Riley says, I'll bring it up. I won't be a point guard in college. They're going to do a little white. 3. There. Ball got tipped, but man. No, Richardson starting out well. A push off. There it is. That was actually good help defense from Riley that time. Riley was in good help position. And that's what happens. You kids listening at home, when you're in help position and somebody penetrates, if they don't shoot it and they go to make a pass, if you're in help defense, it's probably going to sail out of bounds. See what they're going here. He's saying cut through. There we go. Man, that's the thing. They run a play there for a high pick. We don't go off the pick. We don't set the pick. There's Maddox. He'll knock that down. Maddox is a shooter. No, he will not. There's Riley. Nope. Short. Now get an and one. Nope. There it is. You can't keep Riley and Noah off the boards if they're in there. That's a good job from them. But you saw last time, in our offense, we pass and we want to cut through. We don't even go off the screen. We go around it. You can't do that. You can't do that. So if you wonder why we struggle sometimes, that was a pure example, So he's going, calling 4 out with Riley in. It's gonna, there it is, 1-on-1. Grant Jackson. I know if you're Coach Utterback, if you're me, if you're all these fans, this is what you want to see from Grant. But I can't stress enough, he's only a sophomore. Really good chance to have his name on the board to be a 1,000-point scorer. But in order to get there, he's got to look to score, and that's what you want to see. He has flashes where he comes out and looks to score, and other times he doesn't. But you want to look for Grant to try to score as much as he physically can. Another timeout by Hardin. Hawks opened up here, scoring all the points here early on. Holding Hardin scoreless. You've heard me say it a couple times, good help defense, way to rotate over. You play good help defense, you are probably going to stop Hardin from scoring. They're young. Start three freshmen, 3 talented freshmen, but 3 freshmen nonetheless. You execute, you have a really good shot at winning this ball game if you do the little things. All right, so chance for Grant to finish the 3-point play. Had a little and one, finished it. Grant's usually a pretty good free throw shooter. Yep, knocked it in. Kieran falls down. Colin Monroe back in the game for the Hawks, came in during the timeout. Wyatt Fromm must still be a little banged up, or also walk, keeping him safe. Colin, God. Hey, we'll take it. That was good defense from Colin. He was help defense. He went out, shuffled his feet. A Matt Lawler defensive play called Woodlawn. That's what you teach. Get out, push him to the middle. Kieran was there for the help defense. Colin with a reach around, tip, and it went our way. Flash to the ball, flash to the ball, flash to the ball, flash. Noah flash. There you go. Get around him. Now give it to him. Throw it to Maddox. So a play like that, we're just holding the ball too much. Get that ball to Maddox. Throw it into Noah. We had him there for a second. We had him. We just didn't execute. A little runner. Good rebound by Noah. All right, Maddox will bring it up. Goodness. Timeout, full timeout from Coach Utterback. He says, come on over. Glad to see Maddox Sandiford on the floor, hoping that he turns into the player we all think he has a possibility to be. All right, so Hawks up 14-6 with the ball. Coach Utterback calling a full timeout. They have looked pretty good here, a lot better than they did last night. Last night, if you watch, it was a rough night. Cheerleaders over there. Miss Ava Wood going flying in the air. A lot of the section up cheered with them. They came in my PE class on Friday, and they put on their routine to the music. I tried to give them positive feedback. They did not want to hear it. Have you ever wondered why they say 1, 3, 5, 7? I asked them why they don't say 2, 4, 6, and 8. Miss Bailey Brown told me to be quiet, that I had no clue what I was talking about. I was just curious why we did not like the numbers 2, 4, 6, and 8, because they always do 1, 3, 5, 7, and I was just curious, and I was told to be quiet. So I will not be asked to be I will not be asked to be Miss Aaron's assistant cheerleading sponsor next year, unfortunately. So, which is probably a good thing. The only thing I know about cheerleading is they do a really good job, a lot better job than I could do, and I only know what I know about cheerleading from the movie Bring It On. And that's how I learned about Spirit Fingers. There's a 3 from Noah. There's Kieran. That a baby. Good rebound. I'll score it. And 1. There it is. Kieran Fillingham says, I'm a senior. It's my last GEC tournament. Getting the rebound, going up, getting the hoop in the arm. Kieran playing hard. Hawks up 10. Make it 11. All right, Harden with the basketball. Harden has, they've really struggled to score against Gallatin. Gallatin's done a pretty good job with defense and man-to-man and but Harden, they attack the hole. They are attacking. In a couple of years, they're going to be really good. Oh, good roll. He had Noah. Noah was rolling to the hole. He had Noah rolling in. Noah was open. He just took his eye off the basket. Colin Monroe checking back in. I told my junior high kids this year, people that come in off the bench or sub in and out are so crucial to the team because, you can't play with just 5 guys or even 6 guys. When you have 8, 9 guys that can play, that's good. That's tough. Don't turn your back, Maddox. Front him. There you go. Front him, but don't turn your back. There you go. I yelled at Maddox earlier for playing behind him. That time he got around him. Man, Colin is good at that reach around tip. Maddox pushing. Oh, he walked. Come to a jump stop, Maddox. Maddox comes to a jump stop right there. He probably has a jump shot. One thing I like to teach at the junior high level is that jump stop. Come to a jump stop and then slow yourself down. Keeps you from walking. I'm really impressed with the Hawks here in the first half with the way that they played defense. Done a really, really good job. All right, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Hawks got the ball. I probably will not be live during halftime as I'm going to have to go charge this thing. It was not charged last night, so it's on 10%. So good take. Good move by Noah. Kid can score. Kid can score. Good move. Freshman. That's a freshman with a move to the hole. That's a good move. A lot of upside for Hardin County with these freshmen playing. A lot of really good upside. There's a foul. Good move. Like I said, during halftime, I'm going to have to move somewhere and plug this thing up, hopefully get enough juice to get us through the game. If not, I see a couple plug-ins under the basket. I'll slide down there and try to plug this thing in. I wish there was one up here by us. I probably should have brought a portable charger. Didn't think of it. I really thought my man Bryce Brazier would have charged this last night. I'm going to blame him. Sorry, Bryce. I know it wasn't your fault. But I can't blame Sarah Rushing because every time she cooks food, she gives it to me. So I'm not going to ever criticize her because she may not want to give me free food that she makes in her class. Good hustle. No, see, don't save the ball under their basket. Just let that thing go. Set up your defense. Gallatin really has Harden flustered on their offense. They're doing a really good job of setting screens, though. Hardin is doing a great job. Up ahead to Noah, and one. Didn't get the call. It's definitely, in my opinion, and one, but good way to look up ahead from Riley. Man, you get the ball to Noah Richardson inside, he's going to score. He's gotten, I mean, just the leaps he's made from last year to this year, which he was hurt a lot last year. He gets, he gets beat on a lot, and he takes a lot of beatings. Good move. Good move from 23 from Hardin County. Grant Jackson. All right, Riley's going to go to work. Don't bring the ball down. Kieran, a little bank shot. Nope. Don't bring the ball down. All right, Gallatin County up by 12 here at halftime. All right, like I said, I'm going to go down, plug this bad boy in somewhere, hopefully keep it charged long enough to finish out this game, and we'll be back in a few. All right, I'm going to do a good job as I can to keep you guys up to date. This thing is dead and there's no chargers. The only place I have to charge it is way down here. So this thing is probably going to go dead because I don't think this charger is working. Hi, Marissa. All right, Hawks basketball. We are going to be up close and personal with them. We got looks like an offensive foul. I'm going to try to find a better spot, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. All right, Hawk basketball down here. I'm going to try to find a different angle, guys. I have my wife looking for something. Hawks with a turnover. I just got to find a place with a plug-in that we can actually sit. I think I may see something if this thing does not go dead. Let's try this. I think everybody in the stadium's laughing at me, but it's okay, guys, because I was a viral sensation this week on Snapchat for my outfit. Hey, Jared, how are you? You gonna be on camera? Okay, you sure? Okay. One of my former teammates, Jared Simmons, who played with the one and only Corey Sutton, husband of Miss Chelsea Sutton at Gallatin County as well. Good pass by Grant Jackson inside to Noah Richardson. Try to see Wyatt Fromm back in the game. Up ahead to Riley. Riley rushing with a pass up ahead from Wyatt Fromm. Hawks. So I know it's been a little ugly here. I know it's trying to move around, trying to find a place. We should, I wish this thing was charged. It is not charged. No help defense. There's a foul. What happened on the other end. They're doing a little, looks like they're doing just a clear out, trying to let Hardin go to the hole. I'm sorry if you're at Hardin and you're watching this game. I know you're far away, but unable to find a spot to sit.
Back in for Hardin County, number 23, Nick Austin. Concession stand remains open.
All right, so my wife has made her way over here. Hopefully will help with some of the camera angles and the score. I'm having to sit on the floor. The dedication I have for you Hawk fans, you should be pretty excited that I'm sitting here on the floor in front of a vent that's cold, blowing on my back. So Wyatt Fromm has a ball top of the key. I'll try to keep you updated. Over to Colin Monroe, who's in the game. Little inside action. Roll, good pass. Finish it. Bam. Good little pick and roll by Grant. It'll be tough for real tough for Hardin to play us man to man, but they have to. They're behind. Deep three. Rebound by Grant. Don't be strong with the ball and you get it. Grant with a good recovery. Pushing the ball, handling the ball really well. Can't throw over the top. That got my junior high boys today, trying to throw over the top. Doesn't matter who you're playing against, you try to throw over the top, it's going to be stolen majority of the time. Good strong move. I said him earlier, he makes some really good hard moves to the basket. He's good at finishing it too. Good strong move. All right, Colin with the, or Wyatt with the basketball over to Colin. Colin playing big minutes here lately. Finish it, Colin. Good take. Good take. Good move by Colin Monroe. That was impressive. Hopefully you guys got it on film. That was a good, strong move by Colin. Good finish. Colin got it. Oh, come down with it. You're all right. Settle down. Settle down. Colin shaking off his hand. He may have got hit on the hand. Hawks now up 35-18. So whatever they called, Coach Utterback does not like it. He was letting them know he doesn't like it. Coach Utterback doesn't get too mad at the officials too often. He's pretty calm.
42, Ethan Mitchell. We have a double foul. Hardin County foul number 24, Landon Fricker.
So if he gets mad at a call, he must have really saw something that he didn't like.
Number 2, Wyatt Frome. His third personal foul.
All right. Hawks still with the ball, and they called a double foul there. So you guys at home wondering what was happening. They called a double foul. So on that, that's just ball fake up top, make a bounce pass inside. Don't try to lob the ball over the top. So shout out to my Gallatin County Junior High team. We lost in the regional championship today, but they played extremely hard and played well. Just ran into a really good Goreville team. Goreville finished second at state, brought some starters back last year, 24-1 on the season. Just a really, really good team. Hawks played hard. We played hard the whole time, played well. Really good season. They finished 19-8, second in the conference. Just a really, really good season. JV under the legendary Coach Dave Cruzen finished 17-0. Great season. Sad to see it come to an end, but hopefully, now that that's over with, I can come and maybe do some of these broadcasts and watch some of the high school boys now for the rest of the season. Go watch Coach Waller and the girls and dedicate some time to that. All right, Maddox Sandiford with the ball. Up top, Hawks holding on to a 35-18 lead. Played really well defensively today. Grant Jackson over the top. Much better job defensively. Hardin County, Coach Rodney wants a timeout. He's looking at their offense. They're struggling to score. When you have a young team, which they do, it's sometimes scoring at the high school level. It's just a lot different than scoring at the junior high level. And you're playing against grown men, 18-year-old grown men that are tough, fast, strong. Riley is going to be a college basketball player, so it's tough when you're a freshman coming into the high school. So it's good. Your Hawks are holding on to this. They're looking at they finished this game out a third place finish, which would be good for them in the conference. You wanted to maybe play for that championship game, obviously. But you're in this game, so you might as well bring home a third place trophy. And that's kind of been the issue. And I tell the junior high boys this all the time, that what we've run into this year is we're beating the teams that we should beat. But eventually, Coach Utterback and Coach McGuire want to see the boys beat some good teams, some high quality teams, and not just beat the teams that you're expected to beat, or the teams that are a little bit behind you athletically, or are having a down year. So right now we just that's what the Hawks, I think that's their biggest challenge this year. We just got to beat those teams. That a three-pointer from Hardin County, number 23, he's a good little ball player. His name's Nick Austin. He's a good little ball player. He may have just made another good play. So there it is. Coach Utterback wants a timeout. This Nick Austin from Hardin County, back to back. He made a couple of good plays so far. Hit a three, got a steal and a layup. He's quite a little ball player for Hardin County. But what I was saying about Gallatin, you want to see them beat some good teams, you know, and not saying Hardin County's not a good team, not saying some of the teams they beat aren't good teams, but you know what I mean? You want to see them beat a Carmi or, you know, an El Dorado, see them beat a Crab Orchard, an NCOE. You know, they came close, lost on a last-second shot to NCOE. You want to see that consistent. If the Hawks play like they did in stretches against Massac County and stretches against Carmi, then they can beat good teams, and that's what you want if you're Coach Utterback, and you know you want to see them go out and beat some of these good teams. But when you do that, that means you're going to have a really good shot to win a regional. You know, the ladies, you know, Coach Lawler's ladies, you know, they've gone out and beat a Meridian, who they could see in a regional championship. So, and they've lost to some teams they shouldn't. But when you see them beat a team like a Meridian, you're like, okay, you have that potential. So you want to see it from Gallatin. You want to see them beat one of these teams. Then it's like, okay, we have the potential to go out and win the regional. A little run and jump from Gallatin or from Hardin. Skip pass corner. Dylan Rushing checking into the game for the first time. Junior. It is the third quarter. Bryce just texted me. I haven't changed the score. I'm not sitting next to the camera. We are not going to be able to change that right now. We are stretched to the max with the cord, and we are struggling to get the game fed or live fed for you. There's the travel. We'll try to get it before the fourth quarter. 35-23. Just so you guys are wondering, I'm sitting in the very corner, laying down on the floor, stretched away from the camera. My wife is running the camera for me, and we are doing what we can to keep this game and keep this thing going. Oh, he got away with one. We got away with a walk there. Maddox. Oh, Maddox took a hard one. There you go. So I was just talking to one of my mentors, Mr. Fromm, at the start of halftime, and we talked about, you know, Maddox Sandiford needing to look to score. You know, it's just one thing that he's not looked to do this year that he has the capability of doing is scoring. And for the Hawks to really be successful and make a run, Maddox Sandiford needs to look to score. He's too good of a ball player not to look to score. He has a beautiful pull-up jump shot. I mean, just really, really good pull-up jump shot. Missed some free throws there, so made me look stupid, but I promise you guys, he can shoot. Number 23, who's not guarding 23? And I think if I was the Hawks, he'd be the one guy I'd want to pick up. He's kind of brought him back into this game. That's Nick Austin, young kid. He's you know, Hawks probably need to pick him up. Up top, Riley. A little clear out for Riley. Man, that kid, this kid guarding him, Riley's a freshman, and he's doing a good job. Good screen by Noah. Fouled. Man, that was good defense from Hardin County. That kid he's breathing heavy. He's like talking to the ref. He's like, help me out. I just got blasted by a screen. I'm guarding this 6'7" senior. I'm a freshman. Good defense, though, from the Hardin County freshman. That's tough. Riley's tough. Free throw up and good. So the Hawks so far, we are up by 13, but the Hawks have played hard. You know, that's one of the things that I think you look for as a coach. You want to make sure your kids are playing hard, and they are. They play hard. You know, they really want to do good things. They really want to win. Coach Utterback didn't want that. Going for a reach, just move your feet. Maddox kind of smacked his head there. He knows. Don't reach. When I coach, you hear me scream it all the time. Don't reach, don't reach, don't reach. It's just such a cheap foul call. When people reach. Fricker, freshman with a good move to the ball. Does a hoop. You got to shoot it. Dylan rushing at the buzzer. Get a roll. Nope.
And that's the end of quarter number 3.
So Gallatin County 37-25 right now.
Substitutions in for both teams. Please reference your program.
All right, we're going into the fourth quarter. I'm going to try to change the score or the quarter for you. We're going into the fourth quarter. Hawks up 12. Not the Hawks again. So the first quarter, Hawks started out really well, 7-0, and then didn't score again. Second quarter, Hawks started out hot again, and then just kind of stayed status quo. Didn't really score a lot. Just kind of coasted. This quarter, Hawks started out on a run. Started out hot. Did some things really well, and then didn't finish out. So played a little sloppy there towards the end of the quarter. Hopefully, Hawks just finish this game out, close it out, and can put this game away and go home with a third place finish. So I had some people ask, they messaged me and asked how yoga went the other day with the students. It went fantastic. If you can't tell, some of these basketball players are super limber and meditated out. So yes, yoga went fantastic in PE the other day with some of these kids. And Kieran, score it. Oh, Kieran might have fell. Oh, that was just Grant Jackson going for the ball. And guy got in front of him and got a foul call. That's one of those fouls that stink. It is a foul, it did happen, but he was going for the ball, and you hate for a foul to be called against a kid going for the ball.
Gallatin County foul on 23 Grant Jackson, his second, team 6.
All right, so he got him on the body, on the floor. So that's just kind of where you ride next to somebody, what Wyatt was doing there. That's where you don't beat them to a spot. You just kind of ride beside them. And if they turn and go towards the hoop, they run right into you. You want to sprint and beat them to the spot and try to turn them. Or, that guy, I don't know, I didn't see who it was. It might have been Colin, I'm not for sure. It might have, or not Colin, Kieran. Colin's here to check in. Might have been Colin, but hugging a guy in the corner, not helping, and so that causes a foul when you're hugging your man and you're not help defense and help change that guy's direction. Good pass. Riley's played extremely well. I don't know how many Riley has. It's definitely close to 20, I'd imagine. I can't really... Good rebound, Noah. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. Colin Monroe's going to check in. Checking in for Wyatt. Wyatt's got 4 fouls, I do believe. And he's banged up. He went down in the first quarter. He's a little hurt. Grant Jackson, good move. Slow down. That's a foul. Good foul by Kieran. That's actually a really smart foul. It's going to put him at the free throw line, though, but make him shoot the free throw. He's going to go down and shoot a layup if Kieran don't. So that's kind of been what the Hawks do. They try to get where they're trying to move too fast. Grant did a fantastic job beating the press, made some good moves with the ball. Once you beat half court, just set up your offense. Pull it back out. You got the guy on your hip. Just kind of stop and set up your offense.
Good news and bad news, basketball fans. Bad news, 50-50 winner has been claimed. Good news, we got a whole other game.
50-50 has been awarded. Oh, Maddox came in a little early. I will say, I said at a basketball game all this morning and so did my wife. My stepdaughter is a cheerleader. 3 from Riley, short. My wife, my daughter, or stepdaughter is a cheerleader from Marion, and they played in the state championship game. The girls did. She had to go cheer. My wife sat at a ball game one morning. I sat at Dorville for a basketball game that I was coaching, and here we are watching this game tonight. And so kudos to my wife. Our date night is sitting here watching the Gallatin County Hawks. But, you know, I will say last night we sat in bed and I watched the Gallatin County Hawks on the YouTube channel with Bryce Brazier on the call. I did a good job, but you know, so if you wondered, my wife is a saint. I'm watching some form of Gallatin County basketball. Usually I'm eating dinner, I'm watching the girls play, Coach Lawler and them. I'm watching the boys play. I'm usually watching all these Hawks, and because you know, teaching at the school, and you see these kids every day, and you talk to them, they ask how the game goes, what I saw. You know, they ask about my game, my junior high games, and you try to talk to them. And, you know, this is, you know, it's a big deal to them. So I try to watch and support them and cheer them on. And, you know, I just, you know, I want to see all of the groups be successful. And I try to help out any way I can. Hawks are foul on the other end. So what Hardin County's done here in the second half is they've kind of just done a little spread the floor and just go one-on-one to the hole. And they've kind of figured out that Gallatin, their help defense is guys, it's just not good right now. It hasn't been good, and they struggle to rotate over. They struggle to stop. And it's eerily quiet right now, so I'm sure everybody around me is just staring at me. But it's just the help defense right now is just not there, and it's just been a struggle for them. But good pass by Maddox Sandiford into Noah. That was a good little wraparound pass. Hawks have cut it. Hardin County's cut this lead to 10, 39-29. They have made this quite the ball game. 39-29. 5 minutes, 5:50, almost 6 minutes to go. Missed free throw. The Hawks are getting a little sloppy here on their offense. They're getting sloppy on defense. Maybe a little bit of fatigue, a little bit of just a little bit of banged up, but you know, you got 6 minutes here to finish the game. So Coach Utterback is yelling at them to finish this game. Good take. They are just spreading the floor and beating one-on-one, and they have discovered that nobody's without Kieran Fillingham in the game. There's not too many people that'll slide over and take a charge and slide over and help defense. Maddox showed a little signs of life there. Hawks are doing a little 5-out, little Vincennes action. Shot by Maddox as a foul. I would just really, really like to see the Hawks do some. Maddox is like, am I shooting? I'm like, yeah, go ahead, bud. I'd really like to see the Hawks do some sort of inside pick, you know, a cross screen of some sort, a flash to the high post, maybe start 2 guys and flash. I know they're spreading the floor. But I don't think that's our game this game. I just don't think that's in us. But Coach Utterback knows what is best for these boys, and that's what he's going to do, is put him what he feels like is in the best position to win. Maddox, both free throws. So he missed 2 earlier. He made 2 now. All right, so if you look, a little pick and roll, just a little clear out there. Noah took one to the chin, but he had help defense. Maddox, oh, good pass. I was nervous. He made one of those one-handed passes that you guys know I love so much. I hate a one-handed pass. I hate it. But he had that one hand, and I knew he was going to make it, and I was nervous. Riley made a good catch and finish. So Hardin County's getting super aggressive here, going to the hole, and Hawks are reaching. You have a guy in the corner, and you reach and pick up a foul. Ball was down in the left side corner. It was tipped over there. I don't know if you guys can see it down there, but it was tipped to the corner, and he went to get it, and then guy got the ball from Hardin County, and then we fouled him. So if you guys are wondering, if you still haven't noticed or didn't know, or weren't listening earlier, the iPad is at like 5%, so it's got to be plugged in. Charging spots are limited in a gym, so I'm sitting here on the floor in the corner. I think North City's cheerleaders are getting mad because I'm pretty sure they want this spot right now, but I have nowhere else to go. 46-33 right now. Four minutes to go. The Hawks up by 13. Three-pointer. Nick Austin. He has, if there was an all-tournament team, he should be on it. He's played fantastic. I haven't really had a chance to. Oh, ball over to me, Souvenir. There you go, stud. I wonder if they would have let me keep the ball. It rolled right over to me. They would have let me keep it, take it home. If it was baseball, they would have. But I'm sitting over here in the corner on the floor, very uncomfortable. But the things I do for Gallatin County Hawks basketball. Hawks with another 5 out with Maddox. Maddox to handle the ball. Good move, Maddox. Good pass. Inside. Maddox Sandiford, so we called his number at halftime. Oh, man. Nick Austin. Oh, I almost. I wonder how many Nick Austin has this game. He has been quite the scoring machine.
Number 11, Colin Monroe. Still one shot bonus for number 23, Nick Austin.
All right, 48-38. Gallatin hanging on to a 10-point lead. They get up by about 12-13, and then they drop it back down to 10. Colin Monroe still in the game for the Hawks, playing big minutes here for him. Handling the ball, good job. Good strong move. Riley. Riley's had a really good game for the Hawks. He's been the main scorer here. He's done a really good job. Oh my gosh. Coach Utterback is getting mad. So Coach Utterback, if you're wondering, he is screaming slide over. Guys, I know you probably can't see down there, and I talked about it earlier. Our help defense is very poor this game. Hawks are just, they're getting beat off the dribble, and there's nobody over there in help position. So what's happening is guys getting that first step, we're on his hip, which means we're standing beside him, and then he's just going right into our body, and that's a foul. Hardin County with another timeout. He just asked. He doesn't know what he has left. So another 10-point game. I will say the Hawks have made some free throws. They've done some things here down the stretch. The Hawks just got to quit fouling. The Hawks just are doing a really poor job on the defensive side. They really got to quit fouling and have somebody slide over. I see Kieran Fillingham's checking back in. Like I said earlier, Kieran's probably the best off-the-ball defender we have on the team. He's really good at sliding over, help defense, taking charges, making a guy get rid of the ball, making him kick it, which is, honestly what keeps him on the floor, is how well he sees the floor and how well he plays defense. Just how well he moves how well he moves on the defensive side of the ball. Two minutes and 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. I think North City's cheerleaders are going to come. So, yes, we are live streamed, and you're going to get North City's cheerleaders on the live stream. And
So sorry.
yeah, I don't really understand the point of that, but it happened. So I will. So. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand the point of that. My wife was trying to be nice, but it was a little, yeah. So you can thank Rachel for that. So Rachel moved them. Riley got hit in the head, or Noah got hit in the head. Sorry about that. Got a little clustered there at the end of the game. 2 minutes left. Probably could have waited 2 minutes before you came and sit right in front of us, but that's okay. Gallatin County with the basketball. Maddox on the right side. Blocking call. Good take by Maddox. Maddox has played well here in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes left. Gallatin up by 10. Maddox shooting free throws. Just hopefully Gallatin County will stop fouling on the other side of the floor. First one is good. So sorry about that, folks. We had some people just kind of pile right in here at the very end. A lot of people around me.
Number 23, Boston's third teammate. One more shot, number 1, Maddox Senator.
And Maddox is shooting another.
Backing for Hardin County, number 5, Brandon Dutton.
All right, Maddox has played extremely well this game for the Hawks, putting in 2 free throws there. Ball on the floor, Wyatt with the ball. Up ahead to Maddox. They're letting Maddox handle the ball because he has done a really good job handling the ball. And this is kind of what you've been waiting for from Maddox all year. Good spin move, got it. There he is. When Maddox Sandiford that's him. That's the Maddox Sandiford that I know. Help defense, good by Maddox. That's the Maddox that we all have wanted to see all year long. And he's playing well here in the fourth quarter. No help defense. That was no help defense. That right there was all Noah Rushing. Or Noah Richardson, sorry. Like I said, I have Noah Rushing on my junior high basketball team. That was Noah got beat and then made a good recovery and went for a block, made him alter the shot. So I think this next week, Coach Hutterback's going to be working on some help defensive stuff. Nick Austin again, nope, shot, no good. Up ahead to Kieran. 1 minute to go. Hawks up by 14. I think Hardin is just going to accept the loss. They're not going to foul here. Hopefully the Hawks can just run out the clock. Maddox showing his ball handling skills. That's all right. Tough shot. 14. Hopefully the Hawks don't foul here. 40 seconds to go. Oh, foul, and they foul. Wyatt Fromm thought really hard about taking a charge, and then he thought, nah.
Gallatin foul number 1, Max Sanford, his second. 2 shots, number 0, Walker, rebound.
Is it dead? So Rachel's trying to get the camera. Like I said, we had some people just come and sit right in front of the shot for a reason I'm not for sure. North City will be coming out from the other side of the floor in 35 seconds. So I'm just kind of confused on why this one little corner of the gym, we just decided this is the spot we want to come and sit in front of the camera at. But here we go. Gallatin with the basketball. 30 seconds left, 54-41. Barring a miracle, the Hawks are going to pull this out. Over to Noah. Noah's going to dribble back out. 18 seconds left. 17, 15. Don't foul, don't foul. Over. Good job, Noah. Way to get the ball out. Good job. All right, Hawks are going to pick up a win, pick up a third-place finish. I'm going to try to move the camera up there and get the award presentation and move out of this corner that has frustrated me. Sorry, I'm a little...
Gallatin County 54, Hardin County 41. Shortly after
All right.
now we will present the third and fourth place trophies to the respective teams.
All right, we're going to try to get the trophy presentation. Sorry, I moved away, trying to stay positive and the legendary coach, Jim Tucker, it will be handing out trophies. Jim Tucker was my baseball coach, basketball coach, mentor, one of my favorite people on this whole world is Coach Jim Tucker. We got a wink from Mr. Zach McGuire, who always looks just so dapper. He is such a very, very well-dressed basketball coach. You guys can go ahead. Get on camera. All right. So, all right. Hawks are getting the third-place trophy. And the Hawks like it. Fans like it. Congratulations to Coach Utterback and the Gallatin County Hawks on your third-place finish in the GEC Tournament, bringing home a trophy. And thank you for listening in. Hopefully you weren't bored to death. Championship game's up next. I will not be